So hello, we've got one a day out today, just seeing it's a lovely day.
Felt bad, I got to have the healthy juice.
Oh, I got you just as well. Yeah, thank you very much. So my mate's nephew, Alexander, Louise. My mate's just coming in for the shop.
I was going to get you a Coke, but I was like, alright then.
Alright, before he
You
knew it, I was
filming?
filming.
Oh yeah?
So yeah, it's a lovely day. So we're going to do a wee drop off something first of all, then we're heading out to Montrose, going to have a look at the Air Museum in Montrose. But on the way up, I think I'm going to stop off at the pie shop, Pie Bob's in Arbroath. So that's just a random video, a day out. See where the
wind blows.
Basically.
So have you the money?
Yeah. So we're at Pie Bob's, so we're going to get a bite to eat here. Just going to get my dinner, a pie or a cake or something, and then we're going to go to Montrose, continuing up the A92. This Pie Bob's in Arbroath. It was my idea to come here. So just decide what you're going to get. Well, I got myself a Balmoral chicken pie, which is chicken, haggis and peppercorn sauce, and a sprinkled donut. Real big bits of chicken in it, and a lovely sprinkled donut. Just going to eat it here, at the car park, before we set off. So I finished that pie off. It was delicious. Chicken, haggis, peppercorn sauce. Went on well. Louise got one as well. She's enjoyed it. But you liked your steak, bridie.
Second on your
Steak now. Pie Bob's.
Biscuit.
And Empire biscuit as well.
If you're ever in Arbroath, Scotland, pay Pie Bob's a visit.
Yeah, I'll be coming back here again.
All fresh stuff.
Try that. We did white pudding pies. Was it chicken and white pudding or something? It was all mixtures. There's steak and black pudding, haggis pies. Big selection of pies. They're converting into a cafe, I believe. That's what's going on. They're making it like a sitting cafe as well. So nice. Pies, any enjoying it?
Yeah.
Yes, very nice.
Yeah, nice, good. So I made the right call coming here to stop off for lunch. So we're going to head up the A92 to Montrose, the Scottish town of Montrose on the east coast of Scotland. It's just sort of like between Dundee and Aberdeen. It's probably a 30-mile drive from Dundee. So, and then when we get to Montrose, I'm going to take us to the Montrose Air Museum. So have a look in there, get some footage for these as well. Alexander's in his element, he likes airplanes and stuff. So we're at the Montrose Air Museum, just literally arrived. So I'm just going to the reception and gift shop. Oh, I'm just in the gift shop. What are you looking for Brett to buy you then? He's going to look for something.
He's got his own pocket money today, like.
Oh, he's got his own pocket money, hasn't he? So he's looking for a toy. Well, like it's expensive model actually. It's quite expensive, corgis and stuff. So it's not really toys, is it? That's the real deal. Like you can build kits and all sorts of things.
As well.
Aye, boxes from there. There's a better view of that, sure. You can just pause it if you want to read this. So, it's just like a weekend of map and stuff. So you looked at the Spitfire, you don't think they're getting the 1,000-piece puzzle then? Says to start work the way around, and then into the 1940s house.
Yes.
So it's obviously the original Decker. really very nice. Well decorated there. No Wi-Fi in here. No laptops or tablets or phones or Wi-Fi or routers or Virgin boxes, Sky boxes in the 1940s Decker house. It's all wooden carpentry, proper craftsmanship.
This is what my grandparents would be.
Yeah, that's right. I like the old Deckers. This is really nice.
I would like one of them
Very good.
Studio
Yeah, I like
Series X or
Oh, what? There's actually broken here, there's no Wi-Fi.
No, that's a point.
You wouldn't even get it connected.
Oh, that's got an old radiogram as well. I don't know if it's a radiogram, but it's certainly the old radio, because the gramophone is a microphone. The radiogram is, gramophone is the old records, and the radio is the radio. But there's no gramophone bit on that, so it's not a gramophone or a radiogram. It's where they had the radio and the gramophone in one unit. It's called a radiogram. It's the original early names for these things, where they had a big horn as a speaker. It's probably got valves in it. Ancient. Ah, they've cheated. Maybe not. I think they've actually put in the back so modern speakers. It's coming from the original, but it's actually just modern speakers. I thought that was, that's what I thought as well. I thought that was coming from the original, but I just spotted the modern speakers.
Yes, well spotted.
It's still nice though. I mean, it's still good though. It's really nice. Nice and authentic. Really good.
Yeah, this is where they'd be sitting, something like that. You got half fireplace.
So this is the Air Museum. So we're going to have to look around. I'll start filming when we get to the hangars and that. He's doing his modern tech filming. We've got mobile phones and digital cameras in the 1940s. All modern. Yeah.
Dinner table, anything perfectly.
That's right, yeah, traditional way of doing things. Or what it's referred to now as a traditional way in retrospect. Conditioning. That'll be there to preserve the antiques, like, yeah. It's control the temperature and model humidity. Yeah, it's just to keep it preserved, because all that is old stuff, and keep the temperature set, set temperature and set environment, so it preserves the artifacts. Missed this thing. This is a typical example of the 1940s home, but it was decorated like. So they've got an extension to the museum, because the last time I was here many years ago, a good few years ago anyway. Yeah, I actually run the service bus, the other service. I run the Open Topper 272. Picked up from there, went to Bridge House of Dun to the Caledonian Railway as well. It was a few years back. Yeah, so I was running a service, not a service, it was a free voluntary one with the bus club. I ran the vintage bus. I drove it from the museum to the Caledonian Railway, which is on the Brecon Road, Ardmore to Brecon Road, going via the House of Dun, so I was picking up and dropping people off there. But I was doing the service, I didn't actually went into the museum. But it's been a while since I visited the museum. This extra hangar, well, it's not a hangar, but this extra warehouse is used for. So I've never been to this bit before, so I'm gonna. It's hangar 1B, so I'm gonna have a look at that, and then I'll go back into the main site. Yeah. Just sort of go in there first, yeah. Walk back into the main. So they've obviously extended out, which is good. You'll never get tired of planes, will you, Alexander? No, of course not. Oh. Just going to focus. So. Right, you see right in, they've got the aluminium showing the aircraft structure and components. Hot counter. Walker hunters. Just tell me to move in in your picture, Alexander, if you want to. I just wasn't want to be in the way if you was. Just give us a shot of it in your way and get your clear photograph if you're wanting it. Just videoing the wee bit here at the moment. I think that fuel tank will be in the wings. It's hard to get this film because it's quite long, unfortunately. It might be difficult to read it. I'll have to take a photograph of this whole board. So you just pause the video if you want to read over it. I'll just get some of it anyway. Ah, yeah, that's a nice picture you got there, yeah.
Joint aircraft recovery and transportation.
Tornado.
Oh, yeah. That's a good camera phone you've got as well.
Send me what you're doing.
good. This is really good. It's fair size when you see it close up. It's a lot bigger. Really big. It's not any bigger, it just appears bigger when you're closer to it. You appreciate how big it is when you're next to them. Not long on the service that plane. It's the information boards explaining. I took a video picture of that earlier. So it's not been long out of service. It was retired in 2019, thereabouts. On my way to the main museum. There, the original, the first part was just there. It's part of the, just on the sort of north outskirts of Montrose. It's in this kind of industrial estate like place. It's all signposted, so you could find your way here if you wanted to visit.
Number one squadron was essentially
Say hello to tomorrow. I've got a picture of this board for you. I've got a picture of this as well. You just pause it. Well, it'll be the photo slide by the end as usual, so you could read it. I'm just kind of scooting round at the moment just to see as much. There's a video showing there as well, if I remember right. Maybe 10 years ago was last year. Aye, yeah, there you go. Enjoy it. Alright, Squadron Scramble Bell, ring the bell and run like hell. Run, run, run. There we go, like. Louise is going to enjoy the nice and warm weather. I'm going to have a wee look in there. Aye, and here. Yeah, I do like all that, you're right. Bet you'd like this in your bedroom, eh? All these models.
yeah. Look at that above your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a propeller from it.
Yeah, that would be the. Oh, let's see what it says.
For bombings.
That's it.
So you didn't like yourself on target.
Yep, blackout. World War II.
Eh? You weren't that good in what you were.
No. Alright guys.
So, especially in there.
Intelligence. Nice. Have you seen the mannequins?
I'm thinking what?
Uniforms.
Yes. Oh, sorry.
Oh, the shirt. Christ, that's like my blue shirt I was wearing 20 years ago. And then Vanessa.
Oh yeah, I mind do
She's
that.
convinced that.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Look at this. Machine gun.
Machine guns.
Pillbox.
Pillboxes, I know where there's pillboxes at the Lower Hill.
You think back on it, man,
Tape
that's
work.
really going to help you if you get bombed.
I know.
style.
That's to give you the good feeling that you've got hope.
It's to give you the realisation
To give you a sort of
They're
like.
like dunked down into the ground.
These are that's the goals.
Someone lands on that, yeah.
It's like the nuclear bombs, the nuclear, go under your table and board up your windows as if that's going to do anything. The nuclear bombs just blow off your city up. But it's to give people.
Radiation after
That's right, the fallout. It's true. Sandbanks at the door and everything. Stop. Yeah, there used to be, sure there was. Maybe have to check with them.
Yeah.
I don't know, are you?
If the door's open, yeah.
Yeah, you could get in there. Just
Yeah,
watch the
There isn't
bang
even
your head. It's quite
a
low,
door.
some of these.
Yeah.
They're narrow. They're very narrow. I don't know if you want to. Well, Brett will want to come in here.
That's the thing.
That's a squeeze.
That's the thing. You'd literally just be on a machine gun jarring coming at you.
Yeah, you know, here it echoes. It kind of echoes in a way when you're speaking in here.
Yeah.
This is what it was like. Looking out for. It's narrow in here, Brett.
Yeah.
It's really narrow. You'll get in, like, but it's nice and cool down here anyway. I'll give you that.
Yeah, look, I can barely even fit through.
It's really narrow.
Stop like that. Yeah.
Bulldogs.
Just imagine.
The voices, the echoes in this hexagonal
Even
structure.
6 foot wasn't fair back then.
No, average height was probably, I don't know what it was back then. 6 foot now, like, yeah, a bit after it, 6 foot, so I don't know what it was back in 1940, it's probably a wee bit less. I'm not sure. Yeah, narrow. It just kind of echoes really. Just the sound, the acoustics, the way the sound's reflecting back. You just head over to the next, in there, you get in that one. I just head up there. Well over. Map, what?
Look, you're obviously.
I've got a map.
You're obviously.
Just thinking that someone would have been flying that.
If you saw that.
Okay. I think they'd be happy because it's in preservation.
Be very unhappy if they saw
No, I think they'd actually be happy because they're preserving it. So it's in bits now, but when it's all finished, they'll be really appreciate it. You see, that's what they've got to do. They've got to get right into the framework so they could deal with any. I mean, it's aluminium, it won't corrode, but it'll oxidise. Yeah, it's the skin.
You take off the panels and you see the fuselage.
The fuselage, that's right, the airframe. Oh no, wait a minute, no, that's wood. There's actually, I thought it was aluminium, but that's just wood. Lightweight wood. Yeah, so they'll have to get sort out the wood from rotting. Aluminium oxidises, the steel bits will rust, but for lightness. So, and maybe just pause the video if you want to read this. It's a lot of reading to do, but I'm just kind of skimming through it at the moment. Oh yeah, good idea. Yeah. Goes to a good cause, doesn't it? Nice one. Well, that's it, changes history. That's exactly right. History, the war, rabbit holes. I know, it's just the rabbit holes in there. Runway 31, go and run then.
Let's see how long it takes you to get.
That's the runway, go and run it. So Alexander is going to be a run on runway 31. You're going to show my viewers you doing a sprint then? Alright, hang on, okay, I missed the start but never mind. Thinking about a mugger. Running up like that. She probably thought he was ready to take a charge at her. Right, run back then. Tire yourself out.
Pretty easy.
There you go, you better take off now.
Okay, then.
Is that just coming out the land? Where did you fly?
Give me your phone so you can run full speed so you don't have to worry about dropping it.
Good point. Fastest in school, that's right. I used to run when I was at Montrose High School. It was many moons ago, 30 odd years ago. Yeah, buddy, just go on, he's ready to run too. So he's left his phone so he can run full speed. Someone's keeping fit.
Well, that's good. We
Yeah.
should sleep the night.
Exactly, I'll sleep the night, staying away.
Enough to take
Well, you're running out of fuel. You're still on the ground, you haven't took off yet. Tired them. Loved it. That's what we were like. We were just said we were like that when we were young. Full of energy.
Yeah, why? Go to sleep the night. Burning
Yeah.
up, you need to
A
sleep.
quarter mile. I don't know what that is. 800 metres? 75 metres maybe? 50 metres? I don't know. I'd say 50 metres. Must be quite a plane to take off in 50 metres. I just did.
Oh, it's fit as him. That's the water one.
That's it. So, oops. There's a big. You seen that? The fellas. Big.
I know what it is.
Right. I remember you getting this.
Way in.
Yeah. Well, this is the one where they have the other the engines in it. It's the engine room, isn't it? I think. I don't know. It's, yeah, it's a while since I was here last. But I remember, that's right. There's lots of engines in this one. It's quite warm in this one, so I know, like green is. I like it in here anyway. Sweating.
Oh my goodness.
So, your flags, eh? Yeah. There we go. Rolls Royce Spey underneath 163.
That's a bit bigger than a bus engine, eh?
Yeah, just a bit. It's a totally different setup. All this uses compression, kerosene.
Mark 1 Elsa 255 would be faster than that, definitely.
Yeah, Mark 1. Turbines.
Yeah, what is that? This is cool. And the Elsa stuff.
The diesel engine, yeah. Well, the other closest to piston engines, the aerial engines, they're the actual engine rotates, but this jet engine is a totally different principle. There's some sort of gearing on it though. There's like because they've got a compressor for the, and they've also got to run air conditioning, pressurise the fuselage, so there's air compressors and stuff that run off that. So that's another view of the Rolls Royce Devon. As well get that footage. There's a lot of reading to do, but so this is more like the engines, the piston engines that you might be more familiar with, I'm more familiar with, air cooled. So it's your reciprocating engine, like the pistons will go up and down, but I think on these the whole engine, no, it's not the aerial engine, it's because I know on one of the engines actually spins round as well. I need to enlist the help of the expert Alexander. He's right into his planes, a plane spotter, plane enthusiast. It's over there somewhere. Actually, yeah, the Job truck. That's right, the big grill.
The 1955 Peterbilt.
Peterbilt. The Cummins engines in it. Well, not this obviously, but this reminds us of the 1971 Steven Spielberg's film The Duel, and the big radiator grill.
Best work back,
Yeah, it was one. That was his first one he directed actually. Yeah, Steven Spielberg. Yep. Yeah. That's a V. Was this a W engine? V engine? Rolls Royce Merlin. V12.
It's a big engine block, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's 4 valves per cylinder. It's 1933. It's technology, the engine, this is like 100-year-old nearly, this technology. It's the Oh, nah, you're alright.
I was needing, I think you would need to do quite a lot. I was needing to kneel to get me.
Yeah, it's quite a right, small for that. So what is this, a simulator then, is it? Some sort of... Ah! It's occupied there now. So now look at this. I'm assuming that's possibly where they squirt the fuel in for the afterburners or something. Injectors. So this is the other engine I was thinking of. Like, I think the engine spins. Is it a spin run with it? I'm not sure exactly how this one works, but it's an aerial engine, I think. It's pistons go all the way around it. Tells you a wee bit. It's a bit harder to follow. Just have to pause the video. I just filmed it as best I could.
You think you've got enough dials on the bus panels? Enough?
There are the dials in here. Mind you, see that Concorde we saw the last time?
There must be about 100 of them.
Probably more, hundreds. I mean, the roof, top to bottom, literally.
They took the train.
Oh yeah, the
And
train.
memorize every single one of those dials.
I know. And they'll have like subsections and checklists, and there'll be like sub assemblies or sub parts. So like the one for one Pacific Bank for Pacific part of plane, and others. Just like you look at the car interior, you've got the radio buttons, you've got the heating buttons, you've got the control buttons. It'll be all in its sort of order, like, you know, one bank. You just have to remember what bank does which. But looking at it at first sight, it's just a massive. And that's where it blew in, like the early in the World War II. It's all computers now, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So I just thought,
I think the only thing you're qualified to do
yeah. That's it.
Wallace G.
Mountain Rescue. All four wheels on the off-road away. Four-wheel drive, I reckon, for sure. You can see the front there. Because it's got a differential in the front axle, so it's a four-wheel drive and a differential in the rear. So yeah, but it's like Land Rover.
I think it's only got a top speed of something like 50 mile an hour or something, but it wasn't
Yeah.
built for speed.
No, it's more for like getting off the road. So I think out of all the engines, the ones that looks better is the Rolls Royce jet engine. That one looks a bit complex, but it doesn't look that great. But that looks it's more of a sort of slick design. It looks better. The other engines down there's more functional. Oh, get a plugged. Oh well, somebody wanted to star in my video. So, yeah, that looks a better looking engine. And just going through the engine, saying what one looks like, that's a bit the best. I'm no engine expert, but certainly on overall looks more aerodynamic. That looks a bit. So that's what it does really, is what it counts, the functions, it's the impressiveness of what they're actually capable of doing, and the engineering that goes into it. Just really appreciate that technology, and that's going way back. Like, so you've got the piston engines as well. I don't know if I'd show you this today. So I'm more familiar with the car engines and bus engines and stuff, but in that an aerial, to the aviation industry is a completely different industry. Miss Alexander wants to grow up and be in the aviation industry, but so I just look at the overall shapes of the engines. I know that how the basis, I suppose, piston engines, the compressors, and the other ones, the jet engines, what sort of thrust, the force of the exhaust gases coming to the rear is what thrusts the plane forward. But, and certainly I've been in the buses all my life, so, but the aviation industry is totally different thing. It's engineering nonetheless, but still interesting. Odd, I'm standing here, like, and because of the shape of the roof, I'm actually hearing voices from way over there, and it's like I looked up, I thought there was a speaker above me, but isn't it? It's just the way the sound, the acoustics of the shape of this hangar, the way that I can actually hear over there, and it's coming down there. I thought there was a speaker above my head, but it's just the shape of the roof causes all sorts of strange phenomena in the sound, because, as I say, I was standing looking at these chairs and the ejector seat, and I thought there was a speaker up there. But no, it's just the actual shape of the roof, you know. Come what I found really, I thought there was a speaker above my head, but come what, you know, when their head is talking to us, and I actually heard the voices and that over there. I thought it was a speaker, but it's because of the shape of the roof. It's directing the sound, it's baffling the sound, and it was coming down over there.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's the shape, the acoustics. It's like that. It reminds me of the thing on the Isle of Skye. Not the Isle of Skye, the Orkney Isles, the Italian chapel. There was mentioned that a bit because the Italian chapel on the Isles, the Orkney Isles, is similar shape to this, and the sound phenomenon was mentioned. I just got that here.
Well, can we put that up?
Oh,
Because that means it's giving me a heads up if I'm going to be like slagging you off, or I have to keep the mouth shut.
exactly.
I don't know what I hear of it.
You have to watch though. Your ears will be burning. I'll hear what you're saying from way over there.
You're stranded this year, and I'll hit a bus up back to Dundee.
You can always fly back.
I suppose you could.
Get Alexander's pilot license. Fly you back, yeah, good one. So I was just noticing this, looking at this engine, Alexander's engrossed over there. So and then this hangar for a wee while. I was looking again at this engine, it's upside down. There's the crankshafts at the top, pistons at the bottom. Like the main bearings and big ends, that's the bottom of the piston. I don't think it's like that for display. I'm sure that's probably how it's in situ when it's installed in the plane. Because in a car or a bus or a truck, normally the engines are the other way around. It's the crankshaft is at the bottom and the valves and cylinder head is at the top. Hence the name, cylinder head being at the top. Well, in this case it's sitting, it's air cooled, that's the air fins. These fins are air fins for an air cooled engine. So when it's flying through the air, they just use the natural ram air to cool the engine. But it's the bottoms of the pistons, and that's the big end, no, that's main bearings, big end bearings, bearings. So it's 3 main bearings, 3 main bearings, 4 pistons. Same with this engine, I know it's sitting upside down. Although it's right side up in this case because it's already probably installed. Which means a sump for the oil. No, there won't be an oil sump, there must be like an oil pump because the engine in a car, normally it's just got an oil pickup tube, it gets sitting the other way around, and the sump's at the bottom, it's the oil reservoir, and then the oil pump will suck the oil up from the sump through the filter, and then goes around the engine to lubricate it and also cool the engine, and also to operate the hydraulic tappets if it's in various other things like variable valve timing on a modern car engine. But on this old plain engine, it's going to presumably have some kind of setup where the oil is being pressure fed by means of a pump or something to spray the oil down to the crankshaft, because it's sitting the other way around. So the sump will have to be somewhere else. I might have a separate oil reservoir altogether. In fact, let's just see what this says. I actually read it rather than just film it as another way read, and it was saying that the engine is modified to run inverted, so the cylinders are pointing downwards below. The cylinder propeller shaft to be kept in high position without having the cylinders blocking the pilot's forward view of the nose, so that's the reason why it was done that way. One initial disadvantage of the inverted configuration was high oil consumption, up to 4 pints per hour, requiring regular refills of the external oil tank, and potential for the oil falling spark plugs. Problems improved over time with the use of more of a piston rings. So yeah, I didn't actually read it all, but then I decided I'm going to read it and actually find out about it in it. So it does have an external oil tank. Still grossed over there, is he?
He's calling in some
That's what's in this hangar.
pictures of Spitfires and Lancasters. And
What I might do is I might have a look at the other hangars if you stay here with him.
we're going to be not finished anyway. So.
I was reading this about the oil, the engine on this sits the other way around. But like when it was, I read a bit about high oil consumption. Well, my car had that problem, following up the spark plugs. That's why I got my engine.
Well, your car before the engine conversion.
Yeah. Well, we took the engine apart.
Guzzling a bloody litre oil every minute or something.
A litre a week, but it's fixed now. But high oil consumption was a problem just when I was reading that about this design engine.
Yeah, they're maybe related.
Distant relations, oilaholic. Yeah, well, mine's is fixed now. This is just the design, but yeah, I was just sort of like looking and saying, no, this is upside down. So that's obviously going to throw a few challenges, especially in the oil setup. So it's likewise with this engine also is upside down. Well, in this instance, for the being in a plane, it's the right side up, but conventionally for an engine, normally the crankshaft's at the bottom. Anyway, so still in this hangar. That must be really engrossing over there. So Alexander's engrossed with something over there. So Brett will stay with him. I'm just going to nip over this other hangar and just see what's in there. It's just literally across the road to into here. It's a wee bit cooler than this one. So I think these planes are actually more lightweight. It's like balsa wood, wooden framed to keep them light as possible. There's a lot of reading, lots of reading of information boards. I've just kind of like skipped through them. I've not even really read them at all. I've just walked right past basically and just I'm aware that they're there. I got a few videos of them. I could look back on them later, I guess, but just very briefly, just having a skip around, just skimming around it really. And you can spend ages here, eh? I was to say you could really study what's going on just by reading a lot of all the stuff in an in-depth look. So I think it's more civilian maybe, is it? Don't tell me here. Fortunately it's quite low at the ground, which means it's difficult to... I don't know, zoom in a little bit. I mean, just pause that if you want to read it. I've not really read it at the moment, I've just kind of skipped through it. I'll have a wee look at it again in a minute. So Alexander's still in that other hangar. He's obviously found something that's really nice, colouring in stuff and that. So we'll see if there's the other hangars and that. That's Louise coming out. It's a bit cooler in here actually. If you want to cool down, it's quite good. There's a couple. So I'm going to have a look to see. I think there's just the other hangar down there. Oh, you spot. So what were you colouring in, Alexander?
Fire.
Oh yeah, that's what you were doing. Oh right.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Proud of that, eh?
Yeah.
It's cooler in there, eh?
Go down smoke and
Oh, it's quite pleasant here. Yeah, I'm just gonna. I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna be like down there, eh? I'll see in a second. Just see what's. There's a hangar I think down there and going to see what's. Oh, is it in there? Is it? Oh, this is open. Workshop, no admittance. Ah, right, okay. That's just workshop. I think there might be something up here. Yeah, up here on the. I was in there earlier, so I'm just going to have a look, see what's up here, up this path. So it's just not really much either. It's closed off this bit, so I think I've covered most of it. There is that film slide, film show I could watch as well. It's 3 o'clock because I'm going to the stock car banger racing later on tonight at Kildenbeath, so I've got to watch the time. It starts at 6 o'clock, so I'll be going there. I've got to drop them off first. We'll probably go for a wee coffee or something, find something nice for a coffee and refreshment, and then I'll drop them back in Dundee, and then I'll make my way to the race wall in Fife to watch the stock car racing. So it's a lovely Saturday afternoon. There is picnic areas and stuff. As I say, I think I've covered most of it, to be fair. Yeah. So yeah, I've covered certainly the video, and I'll, as I say, I'll probably go into the watch the movie. Probably, I don't know, I'll last 20 minutes. Right then, you're enjoying it?
Yeah.
Just right in your element then, eh? All aviation stuff's your thing, innit? So I had a look round there isn't really much more. That's closed, that's a workshop. So we've been in everything. There's only the thing we could do is have a watch of that film, that movie that was on. So I can maybe do that. So, I will, what the time's like. I probably just covered just about everything. I'm not sure to do next, but let's cover most of the areas. It's quite good. Children getting free. It's £8 for an adult at the time of filming, which is May the 18th. Well, May 2024. So 2024. At the time, it's £8 for an adult, free for children. So which is good. So, and there's a gift shop as well. So I'm sure Alexander will be getting something from there. Alexander's like me, he likes looking at the bits that are cordoned off. What are we hiding? What are you hiding from us? What are you hiding? I like to know. If there's something that says no admission, I like to know which. And I've always been like that, curious. So what's any secret?
Eh? I really like your guns.
I'm just getting too much reflection, unfortunately, but there's nothing much I could do about that. I'll try doing it from this angle, but even still, I'm just getting the reflection. It's because the light is just coming through there from straight directly onto it. So. Tell me a wee story there about. So, we're probably going to decide what we're going to do next. So, back at 3. Find somewhere nice for a coffee, perhaps. You'll be wanting that, Louise, won't you? Sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yep. That went on the car. Because they shut at 4, so right enough. It's back at 3, so yeah. It's probably start at the beginning of the quote from Still Game, but it was mixed. I didn't even think I got a close up of this. Gee whiz, I should have walked right past. Get a picture of that before we go. It's always the same when it's about time to go, that's when you start seeing things, eh? Quickly get around there. Oh, that's an old style lamppost as well, by the way. So it's the old style lamppost. It's not often you see that anymore. I do remember them from late 70s and then 80s and that, but it's in certain parts of certain places. And then, but nowadays it's all this LED stuff, which isn't. I like the LED lights, lampposts, but that's all it is nowadays. It's a radar, isn't it? It's a nice photo shot. And that's in the gift shop, going to be able to buy something. Burst Brett's wallet. Bet I'll pay for that for him. So, that's that old style lamppost that we were on a bit earlier. So up and on the car here, because it is shutting shortly, so I'd say we spent a good couple of hours here. We got here about, half, back of 1, it's now the back of 3, so we spent 2 hours, we just went at our own pace, we just chilled out and that.
Yeah, we gliders, yeah, they're like, just about loads of them. So how's your age? So it went up 10 pence every 10 years.
This is in your element, Alexandra. You're getting ready for your wallet to be emptied.
No, this time he's got his own spend.
Oh, he's got his own pocket money. Oh, right. There we go. Good, good. I think they're quite
You don't
smart,
have to worry
actually.
because you're going to be fleecing you this time. You're just as guilty. You're just as guilty.
And just as gullible, I know. Got to give him a help. Bought him something the last time. He's got his pocket money now, so. So we're going to find a coffee shop there, somewhere in Montrose, get refreshment and coffee and stuff. So pretty much, well, this is a miscellaneous video, isn't it? So we'll just keep it running until we've got them off. There's no really a set. This is just like the highlight of the day. So the highlight of this video anyway. Because later on I've got another, I'll put it later on the stock carvation tonight. So tomorrow I'll be doing hill walking with the Caledonia Hill Walking Club. So I'll be doing a separate video of that as well. I'll be filming during the hike. Busy weekend for me.
Thank you very much.
Off my work. Foam gliders.
Good age used to make when you were wee.
Oh,
The wee airfix things, you used to just throw them.
oh, is that what they were?
Some of them had the wee propeller on the front.
Yeah. Yeah. Show you.
So I got Hawker Hurricane,
Mhm.
Supermarine Spitfire,
Oh, right.
North American Mustang, one Mustang, and I got the
That'll keep you busy then.
Reel.
More things as well.
Yeah, for the two toys. These are the only things that are actually in scale. The Spitfire,
Ah,
and then I got the P51
yeah,
Mustang.
right. Could you show that just a bit face on to the camera? I didn't quite get. Oh, you got that. What's the other one?
The
Sort of face on.
Spitfire.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, good.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's in their element.
Ones that are in scale with my Wanka.
Find somewhere for a coffee because it's 3:30. I've got to spend an hour drive back down here. I've got to drop them off, so it'll just be a coffee. That's pretty much it, really. It was good. Good visit. Good couple of hours spent here. So we're at the Shell Garage, leave the shop. Most of the cafes are shut at 4 o'clock. It's 20 to 4. I've got to be back, drop back at Dundee anyway for 4:30. So because I've got the stock car racing tonight, so it's pretty much ending the round off the video like that. But resorted to a Shell Garage. There's the Nissan logo. It's a Nisa local, which offers coffee. I just literally dropped them off. We were blathering away in the car on the way back home from Montrose and back in Dundee. I forgot to round the video off, and I just remembered because I had this thing on charge. But I've just been away. But yeah, that was it. That was a good day out, and just got to meet myself through to Racewell at Kilnbeath to watch the stock car racing. So that was it. I totally forgot about, see, we were all blathering in the car on the way back from Montrose. So, jeez, I just waved them off and I went, damn it, I forgot to, because we would have got them to wave as well. But anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. We had a good time. I better get going for to watch the racing. Okay, see you else put on my channel. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye for now.